I can't get the smile off my face because Trishy's here and she's going to be making me chocolate muffins.
I am. It's
Yum.
true. Chocolate coconut muffins. They're
Fantastic.
particularly nice and super easy. So I'm going to start by sifting some ingredients,
Yes.
and you have the job of grating some chocolate for me.
Ooh, my pleasure.
You need about 75 grams. I'm going to put into the bowl some flour. I'm going to put in a little bit of sugar. I've got some bicarb soda.
Okay.
I need 1/4 cup of Bourneville cocoa. And just get that cup in there.
And we're using dark chocolate for this.
You get that really nice rich flavour and darkness from that chocolate. Just interrupt your grating for a moment. Can I have a little bit of salt, please?
You can.
I just want to make sure I sift all of those ingredients. Thank you. Pinch of that too. Thank you. Right.
And you're sifting away.
Yep, important to sift to make sure that you get any lumps and bumps out of there, and also to combine all those dry ingredients. It all helps to aerate a little bit too. All right, next thing I've got to add some eggs.
Okay.
A couple of eggs. Let's crack those straight in.
What's the key to making a good muffin?
You know what? The key is actually making sure you don't overstir it.
Too much little air bubbles.
Yeah, and usually a muffin doesn't have butter in it. It'll often have oil, and what we're going to have for our liquid today is coconut milk.
Oh, what a great idea.
So you've got the lovely flavour, and then, of course, you've got the fat that will help to tenderise the crumb, so it takes the place of the oil and a little bit of water.
All right. And your chocolate is ready.
Great. Oh, sorry, that was a pun. Didn't mean that.
Very good. I like it.
Didn't mean that.
And then can I just
Pop
put that
it in.
straight in there?
Yeah, beauty.
You're always making me laugh, aren't you, Trishy?
I try.
All right, there you go.
There we go. I mix it together. Yep. No, don't over-mix, otherwise you get all those tunnels and make them tough.
And I see that you've prepared our tin. We've got a 12-hole muffin tin with some lovely little casings. Again, the colour of the chocolate against the purple casings, always appropriate. Perfect colour match.
That's right.
isn't it?
You've just got the little Cadbury-inspired wrappers
Yeah.
there. Okay, I'm going to pop some of this mixture in.
God, you really can't get any easier than that.
No.
And you're not filling it all the way to the top, so we've got a bit of room for them to rise and puff up a little. And how long are we cooking these for, Trishy?
For around about 20 minutes.
At 160? Perfect.
Thereabouts, yep. They look great, I think.
do, yes.
Nice and dark and moist.
And they've cooled down?
Yes, they have. All we need now is some frosting, which is your job, Juz.
Great. Icing sugar. We've got about 1.5 cups there.
Couple of tablespoons of cocoa.
And we've sifted that icing sugar just so we don't get too many lumps.
Then we need some soft butter and some coconut milk.
Sure. So in with the butter. Yeah. And then, this is interesting. Never used some coconut, but I guess it's like we said before, instead of using the oil or butter, coconut milk works a treat.
Well, and there's also a little bit left in the can, so it makes sense to use it all instead of throwing it.
Practical too.
Oh, yes. ever practical.
So I'm just going to start by mixing in the butter with that coconut milk and then almost using the back of my spoon there just to mash it up and then slowly bring in the sides so we don't get any lumps in this delightful frosting.
Quite
what
right.
have you done there?
I've got some little chocolate curls. They're really easy to make. You just make sure that you temper the chocolate the same way as you would that we've shown before for coating truffles and so forth. You spread it out very finely on the bench and allow it to set, but not get too hard.
Yep.
And with these, I've just used an ice cream scoop.
Oh, is that how you do them?
Yes.
And bring it forward, bring it to
Yeah.
yourself
That's it.
so they curl on each other.
Yeah.
Great little trick. All right, I'll move these out of the way.
Okay.
Frosting is to your liking, madame?
Oh, yes, you've done a fine job there, Jess. Put a little bit of that on these and you can be the decoration queen.
So we're going to put coconut on first.
A little bit of coconut.
Ooh, I love the contrasting colours. And then these curls, they are just work of art.
Well, they make it a little bit special, don't they?
They do look good.
They're sort of less everyday with those special things on top. Now, while I'm finishing off, maybe you'd like to just make sure they're okay.
Well, Yeah, I think that's a great idea because if they're not okay, there'll be trouble.
Yes, I'm sure.
Oh, and this reminds me of my childhood, just pulling down the casings and then digging in. And I would always get frosting on my nose. But I'm
Right.
well trained now, so I'll
Okay.
just have a bigger bite.
Yummy?
They're perfect. The crumb is spectacular. It's moist. I can taste the coconut throughout it. And, of course, the chocolate. They are to die for. I mean, you really do make the best muffins.
Thank you. We try.
Queen of muffins right here.